Hey guys, what's going on? So, you notice the drama's getting real thick this weekend, isn't it? Man, oh man. So, okay. A few things I want to cover quickly. Well, maybe not so quickly, but check it out. Hatred 42 did a video where he subtly accuses me of flagging his video. Not only that, but Glutes reiterates the sentiment in, where's the comment? Here we go. They tend to happen when Rand Campbell is involved, not to mention around IG. Well, that is true. In the great debate community, we are the most flagged community on YouTube. Just watch any of Agent of Doubt's flags recap. So it can be argued that because we're in this debate community, that yes, we are around a lot of flags, but it doesn't make us guilty of flagging. As a matter of fact, I've lost a channel to flagging, and I just recently had a strike removed because I successfully appealed my first flagging. Now, I take a little bit of offense to the accusation because I've made it a policy to not, censor comments, to always leave my ratings up, and to always let my detractors keep their videos up for record, and I refute them. I don't flag them. And so I take a little bit of offense, but I'm not surprised. The first initial reaction to being flagged is anger, and you want to blame someone, and you want to put the puzzle pieces together, to try and figure out who it was. And the bottom line is, there's no real way to know. It could have been a multitude of different people. It could have been a troll just trying to make it look like someone flagged it. It could have been, it could have been one of a dozen people here on YouTube. We'll just never know. But I'm here to state that no, I did not flag your video. I filed a privacy complaint, um, and I knew full well you'd remove that comment. And instead of waiting around for you to remove the comment, I decided to do a video dropping my own docs and admitting publicly that I was filing a privacy complaint, which you can see evidence of in this video. Now, on to the doc dropping um, issue in of itself. The argument that Bob here is making, I think, is a slippery slope. He says that once your docs, are public, you don't seem to have the right to keep them private anymore. So let's take the case of Vertical Cadence, who accidentally logged into a Google Hangout with the wrong account, in essence revealing his docs, in essence making them public. This was a mistake. And so, would it be fair to say that he no longer has a right to his privacy because of a mistake that he made? I would say no. He has every right to his privacy regardless of the mistake. Once a person makes it known that they no longer or don't want their information out there, we should respect it. As intellectuals and as mature human beings, we should respect it. So let's say you open your YouTube channel and you're a bit naive, and in your first video you state your first and last name, like I did. And then you quickly decide that maybe it's not a good idea. Maybe I should, maintain some privacy because of the subject matter that I was talking about. And does that mean that because I stated my name in my first video foolishly, that I don't have a right to it anymore? What about someone that opens a YouTube channel with their full name and then, after a period of time, decides that they want to privatize their name? They don't want it out there because of the sensitive subject matter. Do they not have a right to their privacy any longer? You see, I would say that everyone has a right to privacy um, and respect. I would say that everyone has a right to withhold information that they maybe foolishly let out the first time. And we should respect it. And the issue that I had here, really, it wasn't really necessarily about Bible thumping wingnuts jocks being dropped. It was he expressed the desire to not have his name out there. And whether you agree or disagree with him, or whether you like or dislike him, as mature, intelligent human beings, we should respect it and say, okay, fine. Because it shouldn't come down to using someone's docs as leverage. It should come down to your ability to debate the actual topic. Which is why I don't support Side 10. I don't see his ability to debate the topic. I see what he does as a shame to the Christian community, which is why you've never seen me endorse or interact with him. And I find it disappointing that he did what he did. Not surprising, but indeed disappointing. So I don't want anyone to think that I support any kind of doc dropping, because in my opinion, it just shows your inability to debate the topic and stand your own ground and use intelligence to support your position. If you have to stoop to threatening people with their docs, then you're a coward and you're an idiot. Please rate this video whether you agree or you disagree with me. Let me know with the thumbs section and leave a comment, and I'll see you on the next one.